and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. We're actually in a carriage right now. Extreme close up there for you of Sherlock. As I'm just heading back to 221B Baker Street. That's where we left off, but in order to save it, I travelled somewhere else. And I thought I'd travel back. That's it, really. That's my excuse. Now, we could try and find Epping Forest here.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Okay. Didn't I do this already? Oh, I think I did it for something else, actually. Right. So we got one. It's got to be like a forest area, hasn't it, I think? Can't move the big map though, right? No, okay. Oh, we can. Okay. Okay. This makes a bit more sense now. For some reason I keep thinking it's down here somewhere, but I don't think that's right. Bloody hell, this is quite a challenge to start off with, isn't it? This looks like... So we need something which has got like 3 prongs coming out of it. Like 3 prongs. Not that I can see very well. I want to do this, I don't want to skip this. Because surely I can... Just trying to see where something fits. Bloody difficult though. I couldn't imagine. Oh, hang on.
Here it is.
Got it.
Right. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Got it. Got it.
Father,
Yes, it was probably. Oh, bloody hell.
Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure
God.
Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Sure.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
I hate that kid. I hate that kid. Why did they put that in there? And Holmes would never, ever adopt a child. Like, oh my god. George Marsh knew about the meeting between Lord Marsh and his companions that took place in Epping Forest. Lord Marsh and his companions entered the forest that was indicated on George Hurst's map to hold a meeting. Go to Epping Forest. Watson, we're going to the forest. Can we take Toby with us?
Well. Sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow.
Oh, there we go. Epping Forest. Let's go. Let's go. This looks quite nice. Okay. Oh, we appear to have been shot.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Cover. Okay. What the hell happened here, by the way? Oh shit, we got shot.
Where is he?
There's like no context for this sort of stuff. I mean, I know what happened, obviously, but keep getting shot. Run.
I saw something.
Choose the easier path to increase the distance from the hunter, or you will die. Have it rolled a trail that way. Okay. What the hell is going on? Should be able to get behind this. Oh, shit. He's been shot about 5 times. Okay, go, go, go. No idea. I keep getting shot. I keep getting shot, I swear. I've been shot like 8 times. I'm just going for it. Screw these guys. Okay. Maybe that's it. Maybe we have to kind of hit the cover and then hit the other cover. And hit the other one. Go, 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 go. Rare bushes. Shady path. Decent. Blocked by tree. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. What is this, Tomb Raider? Fucking hell, what is going on in this game? I don't know.
Where is he?
Ah,
He was poor.
great detecting.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys. Find him.
Okay. Go on. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Where have you gone?
Screw you. Go, 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 go. Holmes, go. Get your breath back. Get your breath back. Go, 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 go. That's not fair. You can't shoot me through that. But to be fair, Sherlock Holmes. Oh shit. That wasn't good. Okay. Smell of the swamp, big stone. Rock slide, matted weeds. Let's go to the swamp.
You won't get far.
At least the cover for the mechanic and stuff is pretty good because actually I probably shouldn't have gone for the swamp, should I? The swamp's probably quite difficult to get through.
I like to call this the swamp of despair.
I don't know what the detective mode is. Oh, okay.
I saw something move.
Okay, missed. Holmes. That is like, we can be shot here. Okay, maybe we've got to make it to that. Okay. This way.
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body.
Couldn't quite work out how that was going to work there, that detective mode. Oh, that cover there. Thank God they missed there.
You don't stand a chance.
Sure, whatever, buddy. These guys are terrible shots. They do not deserve to be called expert marksmen. That's right. You can actually dodge them, I see. Let's go. Okay, go, 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 go.
I'm following your tracks.
That's right, you can't hit me, buddy. Let's get behind this tree and recover. Oh, for God's sake. It's annoying. Let's go, go, go. Okay, there's a... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, Holmes. Oh, my God, this is Tomb Raider.
You won't get far.
Oh, he's been there a
He
while.
was killed by a shot to the forehead. My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Okay. Can we just get the hell out of it, though? Ah, there's a house. Fair play to Sherlock for still being able to run while being shot. Like, that is impressive. Oh, look, we got
This will
bandages.
help to dress my wound. The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. Someone's coming, I better hide.
Maybe we can hide in there. Oh, God.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging, you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Supposed to do. Somebody hunted the paupers and the lords involved in the special education program. George Hurst hunts that paupers, lords of the forest, Lord Marsh companion hunter. I think Lord Marsh does it. It's got to be right. Revenge. Marsh hunts down people. Lord Marsh is a cold-blooded killer, but Marsh in jail where he eventually died of tuberculosis. Absolutely. Absolutely.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
Oh God.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
What a scumbag. What a scumbag.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Wow. Okay, we got all the clues. Lord Marsh, cold-blooded killer who does not value the lives of poor people. He believes that he has the right to choose who will live and who will die. He deserves his fate. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a scumbag. Not get to see how many other people did it. Whew. That's an intense start to the that's an intense start to the episode. Very, very intense. I don't get the correlation between when he got to Epping Forest and then suddenly was running. I kind of feel like I missed a scene there.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Okay, we need to dress suitably. I like getting changed. We seem to be getting changed a lot more in this one. No. Spots where it is. We're gonna need a bowler hat, I guess. What a hat? The flat cap, no, the bowler hat. Face disguised. Let's go.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
Oh,
This?
absolutely.
Everyone dresses like this at the club.
Absolutely.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
Let's go. We look like such a numpty. Can I just
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success.
Sure.
My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Mine
Indeed.
quiche.
Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
Alright.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
I should have got the straw boat, shouldn't we? Okay, let's go up here. I guess that was the wrong way around.
Good luck, Holmes.
Oh, thanks.
The statue of Tekun Uman.
Okay. Ladies. Lady. Oh, is there any free food? Oh, there it
The
is.
first prize, the Mayan quiche calendar.
Nice.
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
Arthur is in the final with you know who? Mr. Sherlock Holmes. How exciting!
Okay. Should have worn my straw boat and not this hat. That's a mistake.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
Absolutely.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Beat your opponent by landing bowls as close as possible to the white marker bowl. Yeah, okay. I kind of know how Lord bowls work. I don't think I've ever played it in my life. Oh, first of all, you have to throw what I think is called the jack. Okay. So okay, I kind of get it. That was not a good throw. That was not good at all. That was well better. Okay, my turn again. Bloody hell. Crap. That might actually be out of bounds. If we're gonna lose, then I didn't think I'd be playing bowls today in Sherlock Holmes, but this is the new all-action Sherlock Holmes, so I should know about that stuff, I guess. Is it like better to do it like that then? Was that like way too weak? Oh, okay, because it's kind of confusing. They're booing me. This guy with his like backhand spin. God. You know what I need to do? I need to skip this. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. So that I make sure I win.
Congratulations on your
Yeah,
games.
thanks.
Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Okay. Let's chat to these fellows.
My congratulations, Mr. Holmes.
Oh,
This'll keep Watson
Volivants.
happy.
Volivants. Guys up to. Can we not go up those steps at all? I don't think we're going to be able to get past this guy, are we? I know we are. What's this thing? We can go in here.
Only club members have access.
Why are we not a club member? We just won the bloody tournament. Oh my goodness. Let me guess, I've got to talk to Watson. No, I haven't. Let's go at 221B. We can search the database.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin,
God, I hate
come
this
on,
child.
Show some respect for your father.
Okay, what's she got going on then? Oh. I don't think it's an occult item. Token visits a prisoner. Interesting. What else has she got? Why can I not find anything? Ah. Oh, suicide attempt. Oh no, that's not accidental, that's a suicide attempt. What's the last one? No ring, unmarried. I don't think that's an occult item. I'm going to change that to eccentric jewellery. Imprecise. Okay, brilliant, thanks.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Poor choice of instruments. I hate the piano. I'd rather her not.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Okay. the next morning. Right, let's go pick up our trophy that I definitely won. Okay, is this what we have to... I don't think we should be wearing this. Should we? That's his casual suit. I guess we will wear that then. Yeah, okay. Need to wear a hat though. Everybody has to wear a hat in like Victorian times. It's not right if you don't. And of course if you're wearing something a bit more formal you have to wear a top hat with it. It's just not right otherwise. What's this? Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Reuben Fisher, do you remember me? Why you were sorry, excuse me, detective, you failed to understand why any of it was done. You chose the lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. We need sacrifice for you to help the majority. You'll remember these words one day. What a numpty. I need to search this Mayan calendar in the history. There we go. The Mayan Empire, centered in the tropical lowlands, the region nowadays known as Guatemala, had reached the peak of its power and influence around the 6th century AD. The Maya excelled agriculture, poultry, hieroglyphic writing, character, calendar creation, and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. The principal nation of pre-conquest Guatemala was the Quiches, known as the Mayan Quiches. The name of this people means many trees taken from the forest highlands which they inhabited. Tecun Uman was the last ruler and the Quiches king who fought with his army against the Spanish conquistadors in the Battle of Pinar, where his chest was fatally pierced by the sword of Don Pedro de Alvarado. According to the legend, even in death, Tecun Uman continued to protect his people.
Here it is.
Well, there you go. Let's go. Go to the club. Go with 50 cents to the club.
Statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector?
So they kept the same inspector.
And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
It's like exactly the same model and everything.
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
Okay.
The surface is damaged.
Well, no shit.
Traces of metal on stone. The iron mounting rod is broken.
Okay. Oh, what's that there?
A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Pieces from the pedestal. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Okay. That's one way to kill someone.
Statue on the pedestal. The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
Okay. Oh, money.
Money was left inside the wallet.
Wasn't a robbery then.
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Okay, now look, there's us, Holmes.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
No, no you can't.
What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club.
Okay. Finish with the body.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go speak to old blue suit over here. See what he's got to say for himself.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club.
Oh, so he was
alone
here.
at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Okay. Let's search him. Precious stone, poor quality. Socially active. I think he's probably socially active. Politically active. Decoration. Badge. Ex-military. Ring. Married. Yes, we got that one right. Sir Charles Gillingham is manager of the London Archaeological Institute Bowling Club. He was formerly a soldier with a prestigious infantry. A married man, Sir Charles appears to be rich, but his wealth is superficial. He is politically engaged with the Tory party and seems to have an active social life.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Do you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Okay, well, we'll just break in then. Whatever.
Only club members have access.
Oh, screw that. Come on, Holmes. Who's this?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
What have we got here then? Telling me to look. Oh, over there.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Interesting.
Scratches on the stone.
I guess I'm kind of doing this backwards. Okay. Investigate the crimes, interrogate witnesses.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
I'm guessing we might have to go back and get a disguise to get into the clubhouse. That would be my theory. That would be my theory.
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout.
Sorry about that.
He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
Okay. So, first one to be Zachariah steps on the leaves. That's when he comes out, sees the statue. Is that not the sequence?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, so was it, then he came out, and he was felt by the attack, and it ran.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, did he come out first?
No, it wasn't like that.
How was it then, Holmes? It can't be that. That runs away. It's got to be that he. Should he steps on the leaves? The clouds emerges. Failed by the attack, run away.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, in which case it must be steps on the leaves. A done fell by attack, then Sir Charles comes. Then there's 2 down and runs away, and then was that it? Was that it?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, he's got to step on the leaves before he's felled by the attack. The angle that that's coming from, that must be up there before he does the attack, so it's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it, right? There's no other sequences.
No, it wasn't like that.
So you keep saying it wasn't like that, but I don't know what it was like. The only other thing is that he comes from the club. He's felled, runs away.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, or statue throws spear. Oh, wait. I didn't see the statue throws spear. Oh, wait. Okay, we got 2 over there. Fine. So, steps in the leaves. Statue throws spear. Zacharias is felled by the attack. He emerges from the club. And there's that. Alright, okay. That's
It
it,
looks
right?
as if Zacharias
Yes.
was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, that's very strange. Let's try and chapter fellow again.
A murder at my club.
Okay, not him.
What a disaster for our reputation.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Okay. I'm going to finish the episode up there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it's been my pleasure. And I'll catch ya